and Hadorova is 224 in the world ranking, so first time she's been fighting at this kind of level.
Yes, just 18, Hadorova.
But we've got a lot of 18-year-olds, haven't we, in this? You know, cadets that are actually pushing to fight, still in the juniors, and they're pushing the established seniors. Oh, now then, nearly. Wasn't far off there. Gerzius with a left Uchimata.
Yes, that's her go-to technique. It was almost...
Yeah, just kind of waited. It's left against right. Hadorova is right-handed. Gerzius is left. And she's got a poke in the face there, didn't she?
Just slowed her down a little bit. Bronze medal winner at the Cadet World Championships a couple of years ago, Hadorova. Good number of years ago, a gold medal winner at the Junior World Championships, Hirschus. So there's some quality there between the pair of them, albeit in different time zones, if you like.
Well, she is consistent. I think this next 2 years, this whole cycle is going to be all about that, and that means consistency of performance, always being there, always in the medals, always in the points, and then you will stand a chance of qualifying then for the Olympic Games. Got to be in the top 18 in the world, well ranked, to stand any chance of going.
We saw that little effort earlier on, didn't we?
Yeah, reverse, she did it a couple of times, didn't she? Reverse Cianagi there.
Just showing the signs of that bruise, by the way, just reddening under the left eye already. It's like a boxing match, isn't it?
Well, she won't feel it. Well, not till
yet.
tonight, when she's in bed tonight.
Or she gets in the shower and all the...
Yeah, oh God, yeah.
Feel it with the soap in there.
Yeah, it used to happen with the mat burns, didn't it? You get the mat burns and you say, oh, it doesn't feel so bad, and then you take a shower like that. Then it's bad. 247 men and 169 women in this tournament. We had, it's much more than the last tournament that we just had, which was a Grand Slam tournament, and kind of half expected it. Sometimes we have a big entry, sometimes not so many. It is much more consistent as we get 2 years into the qualification. The idea of getting your world ranking up in the early stages of qualification is so that you have a better world ranking going into the next event, and that can seed you away from some of the best ones, so you can kind of avoid them for a fight or two. Well, how well is she fighting here? Hadorova, considering it's her first time at this level. And the Uzbek women's team just has really come up in level. It really has. And that goes with the Kazakhs as well, the Azerbaijanis, the Georgian women's programs. They're all developing so nicely.
Youthful looking Hadorova, and as you said, she's only 18.
Yeah, I think the development programs are because of the team format now, which is 3 men, 3 women, and you need a strongly balanced team to stand any chance of medaling at World or Olympic Games with the team competition. Yeah. Yeah, so they just take it off. We were just going,
why?
Really, why? Yeah, because just let it go, and that's the great advantage, I think, at the moment now, is that we've seen some real good refereeing in as that they've let the fights continue, and the flow of the contests have been so much better, the last 4 events.
I think what happened with that last one is that she decided, okay, you're not doing anything, I'm going to give a penalty. At that moment, she was calling Mate as Hirschus attacked. Well, then you should have just said, Hajime, but she carried through the penalty, and unfortunately,
I think it's a matter of timing, isn't it? We're so
just
used to giving, you know, Shidos in a certain amount of time, and now that they've got the ability to, and not the freedom. I don't think it's the freedom to be able to go a little bit longer, but certainly if they feel that the flow of the contest is important to the outcome, then that's the way it should be.
Well, Hirschus has had the warning there. You know, the referee's got it in mind that she's just off the pace a little bit, so got to be a little bit careful. Make sure she ups the tempo a bit.
So many of these we've seen today with leg trapped, just tying up the top half, and well, that's gone into golden score. So the first bronze medal match in the lightest weight category of all weight categories, men and women, is in golden score. So any score, just one penalty on the board.
Golden score.
Just a little bit too long with the...
So a Shido each. Gershis now has 2 Shidos.
Making it a little bit difficult for herself.
Uchimata trying to set her up for the Uchimata. Needs to keep putting those in. Just be a little bit careful of this Keishi.
It's having something that unsettles your opponent off the technique that they know is your best. So if you've shown the Uchimata once, twice, 3 times, and they know that you're a threat with that.
Change of direction, that's what
now
you need, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just over the other flank, and that's what I would say. And we were saying that about Oi a little bit, the Japanese under 52, isn't it, Oi? And she picked up on the feet and using the feet and the ashiwaza that she does so well, and you could use the ashiwaza to go over the other flank. And there, that's what she wants there. Hadarova just waiting for it now.
So not only are you able to avoid it, you make the space to avoid it, but she's now, Hidarova's looking at a way to counter it. It's a big problem.
Well, she's starting to look for the Sakeshi, isn't she?
Yeah.
You know, you get the feel of a technique when it comes the same direction all the time.
The only thing here now, I think, for Hirschus is that perhaps Hidarova has spent whatever energy it was that was keeping her out, and Hirschus is going to find a way past the defence.
Normally an athlete will cross over to the other side. Not really full-on attacks, were they, though? So they'll have to be a bit better than that, I think. Just pushing, trying to get the pace and get that third Shido for Gerges.
It's like a tired-looking effort there, not from Hidaro. It wasn't that bad, but Hirschus has got to be careful here because she's looking a little bit drained.
She is. She's got to fire back now.
Yeah.
So I think this will be her last chance. She'll have to fire back.
Past the hands.
Yeah, it's blocking out, isn't she, there? Hadarova is just blocking out all the time.
She's better off standing up.
I'm surprised she hasn't gone onto the arm. Yeah, really am.
Qo'lni orqaga. Tezgina olib bergin qo'lingga.
There's the reverse Sianagi again. Full-on commitment for that Sianagi, but didn't quite have the control of the upper part of the body as she goes in there. The arms twist, don't they? And there's too much space. Yes, you're right. That was a better attack. Much better stuff there from Gurges. Oh, what an epic contest. First one in.
Yeah, to kick things off.
Yeah.
Trying the Shimiwaza. Not sure if she's got the power in the hands left.
No, definitely. Yeah, that's it, isn't it? But she's willing, but the hands aren't.
Yes, better grip.
Oh, that's much better stuff there from Gurges there. Now then, was that was two different stabs at it, wasn't it? Yeah, the second one off the ground. Here's the first one. And then have a look at the second go at it there. So no score. If it's all one movement and it's got no break in it, then they'll count it. Closest we've been, though, to a score.
Yes, that little second stab with the Makikomi beginning from Hirschus being down and Hedarova having no chance to work off that. So, got to have equal chances.
Oh, so close. That was so close. That was well done there from Gurges, because she just, she rotated on her head there, didn't know where she was really, just managed to pull that shoulder up there to stop the contact.
Shoulder, the part of the
that
scoring...
was excellent, wasn't it?
Part of the scoring part of the body makes contact with the mat, but it's the lower half. It's that turning onto the front completely on both knees landing at the end. That really saved her.
Wow, what a battle royal these two are having. We've already gone 2 contests in.
Hedarova is on top for me. And there's so little room in the golden score period. Really have to come up with a big attack to level things up as far as the attacks are concerned, because Hedarova is shading it here. And that's it. Now you've had the warning.
It was close though. I thought that third Judo was going to come there. Now's the time for saving. She needs to save, and that will just about get her away with it. Uchimata. And this is the time in the contest when that might be on that. Sodigurumi Jimmy there, and she's.
Got to try and push that hand away.
Well, she's got the arm there as well, so just looking one way. Sometimes you can, it went across the face, didn't it? There. It was clearly across the mouth.
She's getting bruised up a bit, isn't she?
Yeah, it's going to be roughed up. She'll feel it in the morning.
All over that left side in one direction.
Yes, it's gone the same way all the time.
Koichi to the rear would be a real change for Hedarova and something else to deal with. Is she shaped for left Osoto as well? Hirschus? I don't know.
Needs to attack, and she does.
Yep.
It's not strong attack.
Just enough.
Just about gets away with it.
been good effort from both athletes, actually. 6 minutes into golden score. Good, strong effort from Hedarova.
Yes, Hedarova is going to go again. I think that that's 2 attacks ahead. I think one more big, strong attack or domination in Newaza as well. It can contribute now. Give an advantage. She's certainly been the one on top in Newaza. One more attack. Is it going to come?
She's definitely
Well,
she's looking to end it.
and I see it. The top table there said no. Oh, she's got it. She's stolen it.
Yep.
And that was terrific stuff, really. Goes she's then with the Uchimata there, and she pulls it out the bag. She was just about to get her 3rd Shido.
Yep, a couple of times.
Top table said no, let it carry on.
Go.
And look at that.
Referee commission review in progress.
So they're having a look now just to see if it's gone too far over the neck.
Right, so...
Because if it goes too far over the neck...
Referee commission decision.
Hedarova can't celebrate.
No, it went too far over. Head-to-heads previously. So this is fresh for both of them. Different when you get hold of somebody that you have never gripped up with before. So a bronze medalist, wasn't she, at the World Championships in 2014, all the way back in 2014. It was
Been around for a bit.
Yeah. A lot of matchups over the last few tournaments. Is that going to be a score? Yes, it's a Yuko there for Laborde. Tsuyotoshi very low, and now looking for the shimiwaza. Has she got it? It might be on there, might be underneath the neck. Yes, it is underneath the neck. If she can get the leverage here, she can't get out. I'm telling you, she'll have to submit,
have to tap,
and she does. She has to submit. And that was well and truly on there. She just about.
And she's only just
Only
gone.
just, yes, only just.
Yeah, she was just out for a moment, yeah. Just hung on for a little bit too long there.
Physicality will be a different thing for Yoshino.
19-year-old Yoshino Sachio. Silver medalist at the World Championships last year, Junior World Championships.
Look at the feet, already started there to upset Abaskinova. They're just tapping away at the inside foot, the outside foot, should I say. And the ashi was so important to upset balance, set up the big techniques.
Abaskinova picked up a penalty for a false attack.
Yeah, the best thing she can do is rip into her and try and be as physical as she possibly can. I mean that in the nicest possible way, of course.
Rip it.
But, oh, that's going to be a score. Yuko scored. Came off the opposite shoulder. Yoshino, very low. Tsuyotoshi. No right or wrong way now. You can't say she came off the wrong way. She came off the other way. As long as you get a landing. That's the kind of stuff. I think that's the way it's got to be, really. Abaskinova just saying, right, I've had enough of this. Done it again.
Yeah.
Now then, that went Yuko, did it?
Abujakinova.
Yes, so she switched it this time. Abujakinova went off the same shoulder and gets a Wazari for that. And she literally placed Yoshino onto her side. Oh, nice. So now she's down. So watch this, she comes off the other side, but look at that. She drags her down onto her side. Great tewaza.
She said, I felt that the last time.
Yeah, that's it, yeah. Not over yet, though.
A little bit too far away with that stretch.
Yeah, looking for the Kataguruma over that leg there, but yeah, Yoshino looks to have it. Hasn't attacked her once in Newaza, Yoshino. Thought she might. Well, I think she's going to have to do something. Abujakinova now has gone into defensive mode. She's going to get a second penalty now on the board, and that's going to put her really under pressure because there's still 1:18 to go.
Too long. Needed to stay penalty free.
Yeah.
Got 2. It's just like a red rag to a bull, isn't it? You're going to step it up for Yoshino, knowing that if she can keep up the rate of attack.
That's right. It's a minute's work now, isn't it?
Force Abujakinova.
Yeah, thinking, can I hold off? Yeah, she'll get away with that. She's not going to stop coming. Yoshino again looking for the Ashiwaza. 34 seconds to hold on to this now.
It's a lifetime.
Yeah. Well, what is 34 seconds? It can mean an awful long way to go, can't it? 34 seconds when you're at this stage. Is that coach told to take another chair? Seat in the stands. Oh, it's not far off. 25 seconds. She's still going to come forwards.
One big attack needed here from Abujakinova that can eat up 10 seconds or so and keep her safe.
Well, we've seen, haven't we, that last 3 seconds and it's pulled back. She's going to go in again for the Cianagi. So that's what she's setting up for. She's going to go for it. She'll do one more big attack. There it is.
That's it now.
And she didn't get it. She didn't get the landing. 2 seconds on the clock. Well, that was an excellent win there. Abujakinova did what she had to do.